Yeah, gaslight. That's not in my job description. I'm the gatekeeper, not the gaslighter. Who's the gaslighter in By the Beat? Maybe I shouldn't though, because there needs to be 4. There's not enough for everybody. I feel like Zeal is an effective gaslighter though. Sable is too. They both have the sense of humor where they will deliver a joke really flat on purpose so that you can't tell if they're joking or not, just in general. And I have that thing where I struggle to tell when people are joking in general. Even when people are more obvious about it, I kind of struggle sometimes. It's just lost on me a lot of the time if it's not super obvious. And so it's this lethal combo where they'll say a joke, ironically, and I'll take it completely at face value, and now I'm concerned or whatever based on whatever they've said. They're like, oh, Kaelix, I'm just playing. I'm just pulling your leg. Honestly, all of you guys, we're all gaslighters. Who's girl boss? I think that's probably Footy. That's Frio. Yeah, he's girl boss. Don't tell him I said that. He would not be happy with me if he heard about this. Do not go to his stream talking about girl boss. Yeah, I think it's him. I think he's very put together. He's very accomplished as a person, I'd say. Very sleek as well, very fashionable. He's got very good taste. So I think that makes him girl boss, right? He's also a very good leader. Not to say that there's a leader of By the Beat. I think we all kind of fulfill that role as equals, right? But I think he is very good at filling the role of a leader. Like for a single project, for example, or for initiating something, he's very, very good at that. Very good at keeping things together. We never cry. Who's baby girl? I don't know. I'm gonna be so honest. I got no clue. How about you? I'm gatekeep. It's in my job description. I'm the bouncer. I keep the gate. We never cry. Who is the mother? I don't know. I don't think anybody's the mother. Or maybe everyone is my mother. Because I feel like everyone's kind of pushed into that role for me sometimes. I can be very clueless. I'm very quick to miss things. I'm very prone to forgetting things as well. Like we'll agree on something, but I'll misunderstand it sometimes. And they're always pushed into this position where they have to kind of like over explain things for me or clarify or remind me of things or like pick up my slack. So I'm very, very thankful for it. Am I the baby girl? Oh God. I try my best though. I feel like they appreciate the things that I do to compensate for it at least. Yeah, I do as much as I can to counteract it. And I think it brings me around where I should be. So yeah, I don't feel too bad about it. I guess I'm ultimately just very thankful that I have people around me that can kind of complement my weaknesses, you know? I think that's all you should want in a group. I don't know if it's like an emo thing to get into, but I genuinely like, you know, getting into this situation and meeting these people, I wasn't sure how things were going to be. This might be a grim outlook or a very pessimistic belief system, but when I get into any uncertain situation, I set myself up, like I set the expectation value to absolute 0, like the worst case scenario. I assume that the worst possible thing is going to happen. So I assume I'm going to be totally incompatible with these people. They're going to have really annoying personalities. They're not going to want to do anything that I want to do, etc. Like I assume all these things are going to happen so that whenever something slightly okay happens, it's like a big upgrade, right? So that way I'm always happy. I'm always happy about whatever happens. But I feel like I set myself up for like total euphoria with this group because it's like, not only is it that bare minimum, it's not only that it's that bare minimum I'm talking about, right? Of just like being able to work together and having tolerable personalities. It's that every single thing is great in most ways, actually. Like our personalities are compatible. I find that a lot of the time we'll get together to work on something and we'll just be laughing and hanging out and not doing any work by the end of it because we just happen to really click like that, which I'm very, very thankful for. We have very similar goals, which is really good because that means that when we are working, we can aim for similar things and we can't, like we won't get in each other's way with it, you know? We all have very similar values as well, aside from our personalities, very similar standards for each other and for like knowing other people. And I won the lottery. It's the closest thing that I can liken to a miracle for me. I'm endlessly thankful. I don't know if that's like too real or anything, but yeah, I'm very, very thankful. You are put on one of 2 teams. Each team is assigned an opposite color. Sorry.